Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Put Your Makeup On, where I post videos every Monday and Thursday. If you like what you see, be sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. And in today's video, I'm going to show you my freelancing makeup kit. And it is a beast, which is right next to me. So if you want to see what's in my freelancing makeup artist kit, then you know what to do. This is how we do it on Put Your Makeup On. So just stay tuned. So this is my Crown Brush Makeup Artist Freelancing Makeup Kit. It is a heavy beast. It is on wheels, and this does have a handle that comes up like this. Hopefully, if you guys are able to see everything, and yes, I am in pajama pants like every beauty guru is. So yeah, this does have 4 locking mechanisms, which basically unclip like this, and this whole piece does pop open. I did have a different brush kit that velcros to this, but I'm going to show you my brushes later. So this is everything that is on the top portion of my kit. So this is the top portion of my makeup kit. I have antibacterial wipes, which is very important to keep everything nice and sanitary. Cleansing wipes, my favorite is the Simple brand. And I also do have lots of disposables. We have wands here. We have plenty of Q-tips in here. Disposable wands for lip gloss and various things to clean up with. I do have a 91% rubbing alcohol to sanitize everything, and water as well. Hand sanitizer, again, because you definitely want to make sure your hands are clean when you're applying makeup. This is my baby. I love this thing to death. This is the Smashbox Primer Water. It works on such a great variety of all different skin types. This is the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water. It's like a micellar water. Little cotton rounds to clean everything up. I use that with the skincare. This is the Sephora Color Switch to clean makeup brushes in between clients. I do have a various amount of different eyelashes. Whatever clients want eyelashes, I got a good variety. I have a couple of them. I do have extra in my makeup room, but I just keep a natural pair and a more dramatic pair in case, you know, whatever the client wants. And then I have a little baggie of just some extra sponges. I do have a beauty blender in here as well. And then a little puff to apply the makeup if the foundation's already on. So that is what I have in this top portion. There is this piece, and some hairspray as well for touch-ups on the go. Anyone like for brides, and you know, sometimes like the bronzer brush gets in the hair, so just adding this I think is an essential. So this whole piece does pop out, and it comes with some sort of mat underneath, and I'm not going to open that up. So that's the top portion, mainly just hygiene. Of course, I also do carry my business cards, and I like to keep them handy just in case, especially when I do trials. So that's the top portion of the makeup kits. Zippers down, and this is what I have in here. Now, my kit did come with 2 of these, the little drawers that pop out. I do have to rename everything. I'd like to have it labeled. So mine did come with 2, but for the products that I do have, I like it separate like this. So in the first little drawer, I have all skincare items in here. So I do have the Peter Thomas Roth gel patches. I like to apply these on brides so their under eye area doesn't look puffy when I'm doing their brows and eyeshadows, and it just makes them feel a little bit more luxurious. I do have the Fresh Youth Preserve face cream. This works really good for a wide variety of different skin types. The Clarins Hydro Essential Moisturizer. This is fantastic for anyone who's very dry. Bifacil I definitely feel is a must, because this is probably the most crucial makeup remover. If you are in a pinch and just need something strong and works, this is it. I do have also the Caudalie Serum. Again, anyone who's dry, this to get the ball rolling, to get the skin looking really good. I also have a vitamin C serum from Drunk Elephant. This is fantastic. Anyone who's feeling really dull, that way the makeup looks a lot better. And then some primers in here. The Cover FX Blurring Primer, again, works a variety on a lot of different skin tones, skin types. This is really good for oily skin. I like this mostly just on the T-zone area, the Benefit Professional. A little eye cream too from Tatcha. And then a little primer from Burberry as well. So that's all like skin complexion primer products. So that's my first drawer. So my second drawer is all eye products. Eyeshadow primers, eyebrow products, mascara, eyeliners. I have all of the colors from Hourglass. These are the brow sculpting pencils. Doesn't matter what color you're working with. It's good to have a good variety of all different brow colors. I do also have a nude eyeliner. A lot of girls I know like nude eyeliner, not black. These are also the Sephora Cream Shadows. These are actually really fantastic to use as bases for powder shadows. I love these. Silver and gold, I just feel are nice neutral shades. And then also the Sephora Color Liquid Eyeliner, which is fantastic. Anyone who wants a more shimmer, I really enjoy using the roll-on shimmers from NYX. They're really pretty. Mascara, Better Than Sex from Too Faced I enjoy. I also have the glitter primer from Too Faced as well, which go hand in hand with the glitter from NYX. I also have a eyelash curler. I have a primer from Dior. If anyone's lashes who are really short, this is fantastic to kind of get the ball rolling. I just bought this the other day. This is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. Another mascara just in case. It's good to have some backup for mascaras. Some of them sometimes dry out. A gel liner from Anastasia, one of my favorites. And then definitely important to have a pencil sharpener. And then some other various liners and various other brow pencils. The tattoo liner is a must. I also have clear brow gel in here, which I'm looking on buying something different. This is just what I have in the meantime. So that's all basically eye products in the second drawer. In the third drawer, I have lots of complexion products. Can't go without saying the Laura Mercier powder. This is, I think, essential. Really love this powder for a lot of different skin tones and types and all that. Brand new Beauty Blender. I have that in here. Another primer also. Actually, I'm going to put this in here. We have Hoola from Benefit, Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. I also do have Champagne Pop in the powder version. And then I also have Champagne Pop also in the cream version, depending on what the client's skin type is. I also have a darker powder for anyone who's on the tanner side. This is a darker bronzer from Too Faced as well. I also do have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD powder, which is really nice just to soften everything out. You do have to be careful with this one. I do recommend using a super light hand with this powder because it tends to gives a little flashback. So that's why I like using this instead, which are the Sephora Micro Smooth Vague Powders. I have two different shades, lighter, darker. So that is all complexion products. Last drawer that I have is all lippies. I have some glosses here. I got Burberry, Givenchy. I really enjoy these lip liners from NYX. They are really nice and pigmented. I have a couple of liquid lipsticks from Sephora collection, my favorite formula for longevity. And what else? Some lippy sticks from ColourPop. I really think they're some nice fun shades. I definitely think a nice classic red color is essential for any makeup kit. This is Kat Von D in Santa Sangria, along with the Sephora Always Red shade. Lip balm as well. So those are all of the lippies that I have. So that's that. I definitely think it's essential to have a makeup mirror. That way, if the client obviously wants to look at themselves and you need something to have to show them. So, little mirror. I just got this from, Target. One's regular and then one's the magnifying side. So yeah, definitely obviously a mirror. I keep a little notepad just in case if I'm doing a trial and I want to know specifics of what the client needs and wants are, skin type, and write anything down in case they do hire me after the trial. So keeping a notepad of just important stuff on your clients' phone numbers and all that. So notepad 100%. I even like to sometimes tear out a sheet and fold it and protect the eye area when I'm applying mascara. So I like to have some sort of notepad with a pen in the kit as well. Then moving on to the right side of the kit is all of the bigger items. So I have the Makeup Revolution blush kit. I really enjoy this blush kit because it just holds a good variety of all different shades for so many different skin tones. And I really like this palette. I definitely think this is worth it. Even if you just love blush and wanting to build your collection, or just a makeup artist on a budget that's trying to build their kit, I definitely think this is a beautiful pigmented kit to have. I have also the Morphe 35W palette, which holds a great variety of all of your warm essential colors. Nice warm shades for a lot of different skin tones, nice purple shades. I really love this palette. The pigmentation is absolutely beautiful. It's nice and compact, great to travel with. I never have to worry about this breaking. And yeah, I definitely think, you know, again, for any of those who are wanting to start a makeup kit and just need to start somewhere with eyeshadows, this I would 1000% recommend. I love this thing. This is actually brand spanking new. I bought this a while ago, and this is the BH Cosmetics Ultra Lip 28 color lipstick palette. I really love this. This is a really fantastic palette for your nude shades, your red shades, your more mauve rosy shades, your brighter shades, and then a nice little topper for a more glossy effect. So if there's a color in this drawer that my client maybe doesn't like, I can kind of mix and match. And yeah, this is a really good palette. Obviously it's brand new, I haven't used it quite yet, but yeah, it's definitely good to have as a backup. So excited that I finally now have this in my makeup kit. Oh my god, obviously this palette needs no introduction, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I have this palette myself for personal use, and I just think this palette, I can't say enough good things about it. It just works so well, yet again, for such a wide variety of all different skin tones. Your lighter shades for more daytime looks, darker shades for more evening looks, brides and bridesmaids and birthday parties and New Year's Eve's looks. Like, there's such a wide, insane combination of variety of a makeup artist standpoint that you could do with this palette. So I would 1000% recommend this to any starting off makeup artist and just needs, again, if you don't know where to start, this does retail, I believe, for $40. So, which of course you can make that up in one sitting when you go to actually be on the field. So something like this I definitely think is 1000% worth it. And it's nice to have the shades now. This is the Ulta version. This is all of the shade names because the original palette doesn't have that. So yeah, I really love it and I'm happy to have this. Oh, I love this so much. This is the Smashbox Masterclass palette. I really like this. I bought this a long time ago and I have gotten a lot of use out of this. I don't really tend to use the creamy products on my clients a lot. I like powder products on clients. It just looks more natural that way. But this is a great palette for, again, you know, all these colors are such nicely pigmented. Comes with blush, comes with all of your contouring. I very rarely use these, but I love this palette. I definitely think it's worth it. These also do pop out as well. So yeah, I really do like this, and I use this a lot on my brides who want that more softer romantic type of shadow. This is the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay, and this is just your, you know, quintessential rosy palette. Really like this palette a lot, and yeah, it's a good palette to have. I also do have the CFwToU Contouring Book number 2. This is a great variety, again, for shadows and contouring. I even like to use this as eyeshadow as well. So yeah, this is a great, great palette. It's a Sephora palette. It's nice to have a good variety of a couple different shades as far as highlighter goes. There are some clients that I do have that do like a more pinky highlight. A lot of my more tanner clients, I'll kind of mix these two together. That way the highlight's not too overpowering. So yeah, great palette to have, I think, also in your makeup kit. This is the Kat Von D Shade Light Palette, which looks like this. Great, great, fantastic variety of all of your more neutral matte shades. Some clients I know don't like shimmer, so it's nice to have a good variety for all different skin tones to wear something. And then I even sometimes like to use this as a contouring shade on my pale princesses. So I love this palette a lot. Packaging right here is all complexion products. Let's see if I can open this. Here we go. And this is all complexion. I have a variety of some Sephora the 10-Hour Wear Foundation. I really, really enjoy this on a lot of different skin tones. I also have the True Match from L'Oreal in here. I also do have the sticks from NYX as well. These are really, really nice on dry skin. I do also have the Algenist Reveal Concentrate Color Correcting Drops. If someone is either really dull looking, like their skin's very dull or dry, or someone who just needs a little bit of life into their skin, color correcting, you know, dark circles or redness or whatever. It's good to have some sort of color corrector products in your kit. And then I also have these from Sephora, the Pantone Universe Color Corrector Concealers. This one is for darker, deeper skin tones. And then I also have one that is for lighter skin tones. This green is also fantastic to color correct redness. And I love these under the eyes because they're so creamy, but they set very quickly. So I have those. And that is pretty much it for what I have. It's probably not a lot to some. I do also have the sides over here with some other little small foundations, just in case if we need to mix something. I have some sample sizes of the Lumi foundation from L'Oreal. I do also have a little tray that I put the makeup on instead of using my hand, with a little spatula in case I need to mix products. You do have to clean this a lot, so I like to keep it in the bag just to kind of help keep it sanitary. So I love this thing. I got this off Amazon for, it was like under $10, so it's good to have this if you don't want to always use your hand. Plus I feel using your hands is not always the most sanitary for doing someone else's makeup. So yeah, let me close everything up and then I'm going to show you my freelancing makeup brushes. So this is my freelancing makeup brush kit. And this is pretty much what everything looks like. This is called the Brush Portfolio, I think the name of it is. I will have them linked down in the description box because this thing is really cool, you guys. This just kind of like pops open like this, and you can kind of use this. Hopefully you guys could see. It stands up like so, and you could just take your brushes and everything just looks more laid out. I have a couple foundation brushes here. I have a little bit of a mix of Sephora brushes, Sigma brushes. Sigma is probably my favorite brand to use on clients because I know how good the quality is. So I have some foundation brushes here, bronzer brush, stippling brush is also good to have, blush brush here as well. A classic foundation brush I definitely think is also essential to have. Some concealer brushes over here as well, and then these are all eye brushes. I also have a clip for hair just in case, tweezers, and a little scissor as well. So yeah, I mean, all of your essential blending brushes and all of your essential lid brushes. So that is pretty much it for today's video. That is everything in my makeup artist freelancing kit. Don't forget to come back every Monday and Thursday for a brand new episode of Put Your Makeup On, and I will have anything related that I talked about in today's video linked down in the description box. And that is all I have for today's video. I thank you so much for watching and have a great night, guys. Bye!